Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
На
wabarakatuh.
свете кошка не коснется молочка, если прежде не...
Hello guys, welcome back my YouTube channel. In this video, I will retelling story, and the title of the story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, let's see. Once upon a time, there were three bears. They lived together in a house in the woods. One of them was a great big bird. One was a middle-sized bird, and the other was a baby bird. They had each a bowl for their porridge. A great bowl for the great big bird. A middle-sized bowl for the middle-sized bird. And a little bowl for baby bird. They also had each a chair to sit in. A great chair for the great big bird. A middle-sized chair for the middle-sized bird. And the little chair for baby bird. Besides that, they had each a bed to sleep in. A great bed for the great big bird. A middle-sized bed for the middle-sized bird. And the little bed for the baby bird. One day, the great big bear who has big body was reading the newspaper. On the other side, the middle-sized bear who was cooking porridge for their breakfast, and baby bear was playing with his game. After middle-sized bear finished made the porridge for their breakfast and poured it into their porridge bowls, they walked out into the wood while the porridge was green. And while they were away, a little girl called Goldilocks, who lived at the other side of the wood. Seeing nobody in the house, Goldilocks opened the door and see three of chairs. Goldilocks sat down in the chair of the great big bird. But that was too high at the head for her. And then she sat down in the chair of the middle-sized bird. And that was too short at the foot for her. But when she sat down in the chair of the baby bird, that was neither too high nor too short, but just right. So she sat herself in it. But suddenly the chair was broken. Then Goldilocks saw the porridge on the table. First, she tasted the porridge of the great big bird, and that was too hot for her. Next, she tasted the porridge of the middle-sized bird, but that was too cold for her. And then she went to the porridge of the baby bird and tasted it, and that was neither too hot nor too cold, but just right. And she liked it so well that she ate it all up, every bit. Now, Goldilocks fell asleep. She went into the bedroom, and first she lay down upon the bed of the great big bird. But that was too hard for her. And next, she lay down upon the bed of the middle-sized bird, but that was too soft for her. And then she lay down upon the bed of the baby bird, and that was neither too hard nor too soft, but just right. So she covered herself up comfortably. By this time, the three birds thought their porridge would be cold enough for them to eat it properly. So they came home to breakfast. Now, Goldilocks had left the spoon of the great big bird standing in his porridge. "Somebody has been at my porridge," sighed the great big bird. "Somebody has been at my porridge," sighed the middle-sized bird. Then the baby bird looked at his, and there was the spoon in the porridge bowl, but the porridge was all gone. "Somebody has been at my porridge and has eaten it all up." Upon this, the three birds, saying that someone had entered their house and eaten up the baby bird's breakfast, began to look about them. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair," sighed the great big bird. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair," sighed the middle-sized bird. And then the baby bird was looked at his chair, and he sighed, "Somebody has been sitting in my chair and broken it." Then the three birds went into their bedroom. Now Goldilocks had pulled the pillow of the great big bird and middle-sized bird out of its place. "Somebody has been lying in my bed," sighed the great big bird. "Somebody has been lying in my bed," sighed the middle-sized bird. But when the baby bird came to look at his bed, he sobbed, "Somebody has been lying in my bed, and there she is still." Now, Goldilocks, who heard the three birds' voice, was awake at once. Up she started, and when she saw the three birds on one side of the bed, she tumbled herself out at the other and ran to the window. Now, the window was open because the birds, like good as they were, always opened the bedroom window when they got up in the morning. So naughty, frightened little Goldilocks jumped, and whether she broke her neck in the fall or ran into the wood and was lost there. But the three birds never saw again with Goldilocks. Okay guys, I think that's all that I can retell about Goldilocks and the three birds. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.